Hello, welcome to the podcast Kayak Sport World, where we will talk about topics related to injury prevention techniques.
In this podcast, we have different groups. We will talk about topics as the fundament good warm.
This podcast will explore strategies and techniques to prevent injuries in different contexts, from basketball to the workplace. I am Derek Aguilar
I am Mariana Quetzale.
in Sport World. Today guest is Joseph Uriel Magdaleno. Today we will start with the basic, what is an injury, and why it is better to prevent one that to deal with is later. Go in, Uriel.
Yes, thank you for having me today. It's an honor to be here exactly today until you want an injury or its cause and the importance of prevention. Will first things first and is an injury. It's any damage or alteration in the function of any part of the body at the normal function of tissues as a result of physical trauma.
So you meant that any change in the body into is an injury?
No, not all changes are necessarily injuries. It's only considered an injury when it involves damage or abnormal change. An example involves the natural process like growth, repair, or inflammation. Those are not considered injuries. However, a non-natural process like getting a tattoo is an injury because it's an invasive procedure and causes damage to the skin.
That really implies and the think tissues banging.
Exactly. It's a fascinating topic and can go very deep if you want it to.
And the source where car injuries occur. And tell us where can injuries occur?
Well, if you mean what the part of the body, then anywhere from head to toe. And if you mean where we can get injured, then also anywhere depending on the activity being done. For this, I have invited some friends who will help us further explore the topic if you don't mind.
Of course. Let's manage your friends.
I am Mikel and I'll explain in course in the sport world.
Alright, Mikkel, go here.
Yes, I will in course in sport. There are much need chance of getting injured due to the intense and repeated nature of the activity. Also, for technique cause many injuries as well as muscle overload and lack of warm up. It's also important to consider what sport is being played and on what conditions. In contact sports, trauma or impact injuries are common, while in the endurance sports, overload injuries were more frequent.
Thank you very much, Mikel. Great contribution.
Well, let's grab on the episode.
We were averaging in the comic episode that in the points.
Thanks to your guests today. See you in the next episode of your podcast, Sport World.